it's Boydemly from Sweden, and guess what? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to look like an absolute flexer with your loadout in CS2 without actually spending that much money. Because today we're checking out the best CS2 imitation crafts, meaning making a skin that's very cheap look like an expensive skin by using stickers. But before we get into that, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is Skinland. Skinland is a CS2 marketplace where you can buy and sell your CS2 skins for real money safely. And very important, you can use code ANOMALY to get a bonus of up to $10 if you sell skins for $100 or more. On Skinland, you can buy skins for a lot cheaper than Steam as well, using one of their many payment methods. For example, on Skinland, a Talon Marble would cost you $830. Meanwhile, on Steam, you'd pay over €1,050, which is way more. Thank you once again, Skinland, very much for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to the crafts. So, the first craft we're taking a look at is a fake Reason Kato 14 holo, and it looks like this. Yes, it's not an R, it's a P, but it kind of looks like a Reason in terms of the holo. Now, you can see it's got that square shape, it's got the white letter in the middle, even though it's a P, and it's got similar holo pattern. Let's take a look at an actual Mac 10 heat treated. This is One Pixels, and you can see they do look very similar. So here's the real deal, and here's the fake one. Now, you can only have one because this contains of 4 stickers, 1 Pain Gaming and 3 Leaving the Station holo, but still, I think this one does the job. Next up is another fake sticker. This time, it's the Titan holo Kato 14. This one is pretty stupid. It just contains 3 scraped ultimate glitters, and I mean, it kind of looks the same. Obviously not 1-1, but I guarantee you can fool some people in matchmaking who will believe you have a Titan on your print stream. Next fake craft is the I Buy Power, and this one actually, I was surprised at how good it looks. If you squint your eyes, kind of looks like I Buy Power holo. Now, actually crafting this is pretty difficult, and you might need to try a couple of times because getting all of the different rotations and angles right, it's hard, I'm not gonna lie. But the result you get is pretty good. That looks like I Buy Power holo. That is approved. And for the final fake sticker craft, we have the Dignitas. Now, this one is actually so stupid and contains the full 5 stickers, but if you look closely, you can see even the eyes move like the real Dignitas. Obviously, the rest of the sticker is kind of not very detailed, but it does look pretty good, and even holding it in-game, it does look like a Dignitas holo. Now, for the first actual fake skin craft, we have the M4 Howl, and it looks like this. It's not perfect. I saw this one on Twitter, and I thought this one was very fun because it's just an M4 converter that's converted into a Howl. In game, it looks surprisingly similar, I won't lie. And it's a very cheap skin to craft because all the stickers you use come from the armory pass, so it's a cheap skin, and for the amount of like value you get, I think it's worth it. Next skin is the fake Desert Eagle Blaze, and honestly, this one also looks pretty good. This is like when your mom says, no, we have Deagle Blaze at home, and then you get this one. Honestly, I wouldn't even be sad, because looking at it like this, you can't really tell. There's also a holo version of the Deagle Blaze. This one I don't like as much, even though it is holo, it looks good. The other one looks far more convincing. You can see this one in-game, looks like this. But this one has the perk of being holo, so I guess you decide which one you like more. Next up, we're making this fake Glock Fade. And you can see a lot of people have crafted this one. There exists actually hundreds of them. And no, this one is not very convincing, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, just look at them side by side. Like, what the fuck is this, man? You can choose which player autographs you want, but this one is very cheap, just using paper stickers from 2022 Rio, so it's very cheap. But yeah, looking at them side by side, not very convincing, but for the cheap price, it could be worth crafting. Next, we're faking the AK Fire Serpent using an AK Cartel, and this one is not very convincing. For this one, you're using a lot of nuke beast and one baby fire serpent sticker along with a broken fang snake sticker. It looks kind of like it's trying to be a fire serpent, but you can instantly clearly tell it's not a fire serpent. This one I wouldn't suggest you craft, because now seeing it like this, it looks like shit. Next, we're faking an op Medusa, and the Medusa is very simple to craft, and a lot of people have done it. You just need an op lightning strike along with loving eyes hollow and 4 basilisk paper. And it should look something like this. Obviously, it's just a lightning strike with the Medusa at the back. When you're just playing like this, it looks like a normal op lightning strike, which is nice. Then when you inspect it, you see the Medusa. Actually, this one isn't half bad, I'm not gonna lie. Team Medusa. Next skin we're going to be faking is the op dragon lore, but please take this one with a bit of salt, because it looks nothing like the dragon lore, it just has a dragon on it. We're starting off with the op graphite and making this nice long looking Chinese dragon in white. And this one is cool for what it is. Obviously, as being a dragon lore, it scores 0 out of 10, but being a pretty cool skin, almost like a fire serpent on the graphite, I think it works. Now the next skin we're faking is an AKK's hardened 661, which is pretty difficult to do, but using 5 move it stickers, you can make it look like this, which honestly doesn't look half bad. You can see it kind of looks like a blue gem, especially when you inspect it like this. I mean, that looks really good. It makes basically the entire top of the AK fully blue. I don't hate it. Instead of buying an AK with a full blue top like this for tens of thousands of dollars, you can just buy a normal one and apply these cheap stickers and kind of make it into a blue top. Very good. Now, you know how we faked a Medusa with an op lightning strike? Well, now we're gonna fake an op lightning strike with an op graphite. Whoa, Inception. And I'm not gonna lie, this one looks like trash. This is what it looks like. Op graphite turned into an op lightning strike with just 5 of these bolt charge foils, and I think maybe this one is best not crafted. If I say this looks like a lightning strike, I'm fully delusional. So this one, yeah, you probably shouldn't craft. Now, if you remember that white op dragon lore graphite that we crafted, well, you can actually do kind of the same concept for the M4 Howl, a white version, and this is what that looks like. It's just an M4 Urban Didipat battle scarred with all of these stickers scraped fully and placed very carefully to make it look good like this. And honestly, I kind of like this one. It doesn't really look like the Howl, it looks like a budget battle scarred white version of it, which I actually like. Next up, we have another fake sticker, but it's actually using a real sticker. What I'm talking about is this Titan Kato 14 paper, which actually isn't a Kato 14 paper. This is built of the Cluj-Napoca Titan sticker, along with 2 scraped Reltuk stickers from Cologne 16, and it makes it look actually really good, because the normal Cluj-Napoca Titan just looks like this, noticeably different from the Kato 14 version, but this one is not. If I saw this in-game, I may be fooled. I'm not gonna lie. If I was colorblind, maybe Furious would be fooled, because it's not really the right blue, but it works. Next up, we're using the very cheap op Black Nile to make an op Wildfire, which looks like this. Okay, this is fucking shit. This one, my friend and editor Envy, who helped me with this list, he must have made this one, because this shit does not look like the Wildfire. It's just a bit of fire and then the chicken. Bro, for a side-by-side, very convincing. Next up, using an AK Slate, we can make an AK Blue Laminate. Using the same sticker we did for the AK Blue Gem, the Move It. It doesn't look horrible, I guess. The cool thing with these stickers is that when they're big, you can kind of block off areas of the skin. Like here, the front handle is now completely blue, making the skin look very interesting. But would I craft it? Probably not. Next up, using the AK Steel Delta, we're making a Wasteland. Using only 360 no-scopes, full scraped, which looks like this. Yeah, no, it actually does look a bit more like the Wasteland now. You still have that nice wood, you have the dark finish, but here it just looks like a little bit of graffiti. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Wasteland. This one, I would say craft, because even if you don't think it looks like the Wasteland, it makes the skin look very unique with this text. And for the final fake skin, using a Scout Abyss, we're making Blood in the Water. And honestly, that is a shark. I'm not gonna lie, that does look like a shark. What the fuck do you mean this looks the same? That's like a great white, blue, and cool looking, and then just... I wouldn't craft this one to try to make the blood in the water. I would just craft this funny looking shark on another skin, like maybe a deagle or a glock, because it looks like a shark. That's pretty much it for the entire list of fake skin crafts that you can do in CS, these imitation crafts. I think my favorite one is probably the fake deagle blaze or the white howl, because both of those actually look pretty good. The fake, like, real howl using the M4 converter is also pretty good. But now I'm gonna go cry, because so many times I've spent a lot of money buying both a deagle blaze and an M4 howl when I could have just bought these stickers for just a few dollars. Haha, whoop him!